brings out the punt team.
Carson Wentz said he didn't know anything about Fulgham, so when it became time for Carson Wentz and Travis Fulgham to try to develop some chemistry in the middle of a COVID-wrecked season, he said, what I had to do was go to his scout team tape and his practice tape so I could learn what he was like as a wide receiver because I hadn't worked with him yet.
It's just, I mean, he's smart, right? You have to be smart. You have to see coverages. But his big body type, too, helps him as a receiver.
On 3rd and 3, Wentz has it tipped away from Rager by James Bradbury.
This is such a great job of Bradbury.
A little bit earlier in the drive, you had a 1st and 15. Miles Sanders taking the handoff there and beating the tackler for a nice little gainer. Short of the first down, though.
DPI.
Still an 11-yard pickup.
Executed in a great signing, I think, by Dave Gettleman in the offseason from Carolina to bring Bradbury up here.
Bradbury playing at a Pro Bowl level.
Now he's
right
good.
Now. 40-yard field goal try for Jake Elliott. And Elliott puts the Eagles.
Both teams on the board there in that NFC East matchup. No matter what happens in that game, by the way, the Eagles will stay in first place. Even if Philadelphia loses, with 3 wins, they are still on top. 3 wins and 1 tie, I should say. They are still on top of the division and will remain so at least here through Sunday. All right, to Tampa Bay's offense, it's going to be a 3rd and 2 from the 44-yard line.
Because it's really hurting us in every other aspect of the game where we're playing okay.
They're 31st in the league in that department. This will be a 3rd and 2.
It's the NFL Sports, and we are
Four-man rush, going to float one down the far sideline. Pretty throw by Tom Brady over the top of
Pretty looking play by Mike Evans and Tom Brady on that one. He's working all his wide receivers today as it's got to point off this one. Here on the drive to approach midfield.
Rasul Douglas run the bubble to get back underneath.
Bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here's Jones on 1st down, looking to make amends, and not much there. As the Panthers played it well. So we talked about that run game for Tampa Bay. I asked Bruce Arians the other day, does it matter? You know, sometimes you see a team like the Chiefs, they can throw it 100 times and win. And he told us it absolutely matters.
So without a doubt. And one of the things he says about their identity, what do you want to be as an offense? We want to be versatile. We want to be able to run it or throw it. And we all talk about all those weapons on the outside, but they've got to
And you're taking a look at Washington as they are just outside the red zone. Both teams actually on the 22-yard line right now in this double box. Tom Brady takes the snap, looks to his right, looks over the middle, and incomplete. Washington football team will pick up a couple yards there and get it right to the edge of the red zone. We'll go back and forth, Washington and the Bucs. Actually, I'll show you a quick rewind here. Washington had a nice play here earlier in the drive from midfield. Alex Smith turns and hands it around as Terry McLaurin is covering motion and sits around for that first down, a 27-yard pickup. It's good. It's the 3rd down and 8. This is coming up. 3rd and long.
3rd down and 7 here. Got to get to the 15. 4-man rush pressure. Brady eludes it coming near side. Oh, what a catch. Godwin had to turn around against Corn Elder and hauled it in. It's a first down for the Buccaneers.
Well, good job stepping up and getting away from Brian Burns. Watch, he's going to come right here. He actually gets a little bit of contact on Tom. Doesn't impact him at all. And how does he find that
3rd and 8 here. Pressure coming for Smith. Tries to get rid of it.
Great they called it. We expected man coverage. They got man coverage. They just had a little bit of pressure by the Detroit Lions defense. And was able to miss it.
Didn't get it done.
Finger injury too. Played last week and now seemingly full strength.
The quick throw taken in by
First and goal, it's Jones who gets it looking for a hole in the middle. There's just nothing there. Etor Gross Matos, the rookie from Penn State, was in on the tackle as Panthers played
Alex Smith, who just not moving the same way post-injury as he was pre-injury. A 38-yard field goal attempt for Dustin Hopkins. Kick is up, and kick is good. Washington.
Never happened before in the history of the NFL. And they've been pressed into service, and they've been playing well. It was the secondary for a while earlier in the season. Now it's a little bit up there in the defensive line.
Leonard Fournette in the game for the first time for the Buccaneers. And 100 yards in week 2 against Carolina. This time will catch it out of the good short tackle. As Fournette is taken down around the 5. Shin was out last week. They missed him. He's had a really good rookie year.
Yeah, I'm excited to watch him play today. And we talked to Matt Rule about, hey, what are you going to do? The Buccaneers got a pretty good set of tight ends that they can roll out. And after what Travis Kelce did last week, is there some concern there? And he said, no, I feel really good. We're going to have Justin Burris back. We're going to have Jeremy Chin back. They weren't in the lineup. I really feel good about our matchups with the tight ends with those two guys back in the lineup.
Now the first carry for Zach Moss. And he will be brought down to about the 43. They give only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
They go to the other tight end, Cameron Brate, and the Buccaneers are on the board.
This is just really nice play design by Bruce Arians and Byron Leftwich here. And again, it's these pre-snap alignments that you've got to recognize. It was a tight pair to this side. Cameron Brate takes Jeremy Chin down inside, and then as he breaks to go back out to make coverage, you're running into your own eyes because it's just so cluttered. So you got to be, when you see tight formations in close to the goal line, you got to have your radar has to go up and understand there's going to be some type of rub or bump on that route release.
I know you like Brady. He wasn't getting as many reps when O.J. Howard was healthy earlier in the year. That's his 29th career touchdown. He usually produces down there. And he did this time. Extra point is good.
Bucs and Panthers exchange touchdown passes, tied up at 7 apiece there in Charlotte. Pre-game here with Daniel Jones, 1 touchdown run in his back pocket.
There, it'll be 2nd and 6.
He said, I love it when guys respond when I coach them. And Wade Baldwin has been that guy.
The next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the
33, and we make our way back to Los Angeles where Carissa Thompson has an update.
Thank you, Kevin. Bucs trailing 7-0 at Carolina, 3rd and goal. Tom Brady connects with Cameron Brate, 5-yard score. We are all tied at 7. Kevin?
I've seen Tom Brady do that once or twice. I've seen Cam Brate do that once or twice. He'll get a huge red zone target from Tampa Bay.
We're down at 2 for the Giants and then 7-3.
Nice play there in first lead completion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get
to the sideline. The catch made by Sterling Shepard, and Shepard with the first down on the Eagle 30-yard line.
That's just a read between Daniel Jones and Shepard because Slay is so far off and gets a clean release. It's just an easy pitch to catch. Now, what your adjustment is on the defensive side, you get up and start playing a little bit of press coverage, getting the grill the offensive receiver.
And movement up front again. That was T.Y. McGill who came across the line and got Cameron Fleming to move.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense, number 76. 5-yard penalty, first down.
That's the second one today. Keep going, right? Go back to it.
Jones off to a very good start. Something Doug Peterson was very concerned about when he watched that Giants-Washington game a week ago.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Alfred Morris with his first carry. And Morris to the 22-yard line. 2 yards shy of the first. T.J. Edwards with the tackle.
You know, when you get a couple of early jumps by defense offside penalties, what that can do, how that helps an offense, besides the 5 yards, is in the back of their mind, it might slow down some of the aggressiveness at which they come off the ball. Something to keep your eye on.
On second down, Morris waits for traffic to clear. He's got a first down, backs his way. About a yard behind the pickup of 11 for Alfred Morris. And the Giants on the move.
Well, this is just such a good job right here of springing this. Now watch how Singleton is going to come over. He's going to be that fill-in player, but he gets taken out of the picture in a giant no pun intended, hole created by the Madden blue.
They can still get a first down if they just get
No
a
pun
yard out of
intended.
this on 4th and very short.
Pun intended, I guess.
They get this out quickly to the left side.
From the 11 down to the 5-yard line.
In Detroit, Matthew Stafford on a 2nd and 10. Late Big Ben, gonna get sacked. A couple of guys come on top of him. Helmet flies off. Penalty flag comes in. This is one that's going to be tough for Ron Rivera and the guys to accept here. It's a personal foul, roughing the passer. They were just urgent on him trying to get a sack. And that's a first down for Detroit.
Out there, Chris at the top of the screen. Here's Jones again on the keep. Bounces off one tackle, and Jones down to the 2. He can get a first down at the 1. So it'll be 3rd and 1 for the Giants.
Yeah, one thing on short yardage and goal line.
At the 25.
Both Wentz and Jones are very good runners. See the ball security though? See that ball being covered up with 2 hands? And when McLeod came up, he should have wrapped him up. He didn't. When McLeod came up, he had that ball high and tight. There was no air between the ball and the body, which indicates good ball security by that young man who's constantly been working on that.
Giants trying to improve on those abysmal numbers in the red zone. They've been better of late. And the gives to the fullback, Eli Penny fighting for first down yardage, lunging for the 1-yard line, and this will be close. Avonte Maddox was the first to hit the Giants fullback. And that takes us to the end of
the quarter. That's a little bit of time there for Joe Judge to think about going for it on 4th down around the goal line. DeAndre Swift started to shore up some yardage here. He showed a nice run with a hurdle earlier in the day. That's a 9-yard carry there and 42 yards on the day as, well, here comes Teddy Bridgewater and DJ Moore and the Carolina offense. So it's end of the quarter in the Giants-Eagles game. We'll bookmark that one and get you back when it's 4th down live. I also want to let you know we just got the word from Cleveland. The Browns game is scheduled to kick off about 5 minutes from now. The weather system in Cleveland has shut the game down before kickoff. Apparently it's moved its way through downtown Cleveland. And, well, there it is from NFL football on social media. 1:37 Eastern, 5 minutes from now, let's call it. We'll see every touchdown.
Here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want to make mistakes because they're too parameter. Others say, you get a 2-touchdown lead, don't get guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
They gave him 166 yards on the ground to the Giants. 100 in the first half. That's the most they've given up this year.
Jack loves to show their double A
back of the end zone, so we will start here.
3rd down for Stafford. Here comes that Washington pass rush. Oh! Just tries to flip it ahead for Jones.
Jack loves the zone blitz on 3rd down. It confuses the guys up front.
At the line, ready to
And,
go.
you don't know if he's playing man, you don't know if he's playing cover 3 or cover 2. Did a good job there disguising the Jack and nowhere to go.
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team.
Jack Fox to bunt to the Lions. Leads the NFL and punting average this year, almost 53 yards per punt.
On this play sheet that can work. Get back to basics and trigger your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Still 2nd quarter, you get points on the board here. I hope you're feeling okay. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Defense not going to bite. Look at the smile.
Now a first down for Newton.
Take the 5 yards.
That'll be taken in by Demir Bird.
Try and make it
And he's got this down a yard or
all
two
the other
shy
games
of
are
the
into a
40
TV
before
timeout.
he's out of
Eagles and
bounds.
Giants will come back in just a moment. Look at the scoreboard, though. The only team, outside of the Texans and Browns, the only team without points, the Green Bay Packers. Packers have gone 3 and out, 4 and out, 3 and out on their first 2 possessions against the Jacksonville Jaguars. That's kind of something curious and interesting in the first half of the game. All right, 4th down near the goal line. And Joe Judge, he did this last week with the punt team. He had the offense under huddle, and he ran out the specialists here. He is changing up personnel. This is still the offense. They're going to line up to go for it here at the start of the 2nd quarter.
For first, of course, they're 2 yards away from the touchdown. They bring in an extra offensive lineman with the rookie, Matt Purdy.
He's got a first down much more inside the 20. And
Here's Goldman going up top and in for the touchdown. A good inside runner, but he's got a little bit of hop as well as he soars for 6.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
They could have saved themselves a lot of anxiety about just giving the ball to Goldman on 3rd down. But when you have this type of repeatability and a good surge by the Giants' offensive line, results are pretty good. And Wayne Goldman again continuing his good play and finding the end zone for the G-Men.
4th rushing touchdown in the last 4 games for Wayne Goldman, and that is more than...
Wayne Goldman got some air on that one, did he not? Extra point can make it a 14-3 game, and it does just that. G-Men looking strong there, up 11 early.
Look at Watson, he's got a DJ Moore. Has a catch to the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina!
There to make the grab, and the Patriots have cut it back within a score.
What a great play call at that time. I mean, there was nobody for the offensive lineman to block. When they came out on the screen, I don't know how you anticipate this, but you run the motion, you're taking that guy out. This guy's blitzing. It's DJ Moore and his 2 linemen. Look at that. Jason Pierre-Paul has really got to hustle if he's going to try and run that down. He had a shot right there and came up a little short.
Put him to good use on that one.
Real nice job by Trent Scott getting out there. Did he get him in the back?
No flags.
Offense ready to go for their
Helped on that big old pancake block to set it free. You're right, a lot happening on that play. 1-2 for
Back and forth they go in Charlotte. We are live in Cleveland. The weather system has pushed its way through, and I'm telling you, it dumped rain for the better part of, looked like maybe 15, 20 minutes. The delay is about a half hour in totality. They had a lightning strike not too far from the stadium, so obviously cleared it out. You see there are fans in the stands, socially distanced there at First Energy Stadium. We are ready for kickoff of the Texans and the Browns. Houston comes in at 2-6. The Browns come in at 5-3. Over 500 going into the back half of the season. Only the 3rd time in 20 years the Cleveland Browns can say that.
Absolutely, and play middle of the field with Cooper. Now, conversely, on the other side, what you have is Deshaun Watson. And Deshaun Watson, you say, that's all you have to say right now. At this point in his career, he's playing as well as anybody that is in the league. He can throw on the run. He can beat you with his feet. He can run the football. He sees the field exceptionally well, and he's accurate. And so right now, the combination with Deshaun Watson is bringing to this field levels the playing field.
All right, so Jamie Fairbairn will be kicking off to Donovan Peoples-Jones. And this one finally is underway, and the Browns on the touchback will start from the 25.
So take a look at the visuals from pre-game, right? The teams are coming. This is the national anthem. Fingers just laughing. It's blowing sideways there. Camera equipment's all getting soaked, but that was what set everyone scurrying for safety. Lightning strike within, within the 8-mile radius that the NFL says we are going to shut things down to err on the side of caution, player safety. Everybody went into the locker room, came back out. About 32-minute delay. We're underway.
First play from scrimmage.
I'm gonna report that shit.
No surprise.
Pickups getting sent to EA.
Take a look at the Cleveland Browns, and you talked about Wyatt Teller, the right guard, getting back in action to the team.
Yeah, he brings an attitude to that group. But you're going to see that rookie, Jedrick Willis. That's the guy I'm going to keep my eyes on because he's played very well. You know, he was a right tackle in college, and they moved him over to the left side. And of course, right now you're going to see J.C. Watt's going to line up running across from J.J. Watt. Brother on my mind.
Find him somewhere. And again, they go to Chubb. And Chubb is going in for the first down. Good hard running out to the 36-yard line.
And he's got this down
at Lambeau Field. Jake Luton, 3rd and 4. Takes the shotgun snap, the empty backfield. Slant pass in there for him. And that would bring a by Jacksonville back to Green Bay. Maintain your gap control. What does that mean? That's a lot of football jargon. But look, have some discipline in your scheme. He got up the field. He was able to cut it back. Big game.
Cam goes out right receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Attempting his first pass, and it's a completion to Jarvis Landry. He'll be the go-to guy for him today.
He's the guy he's the guy you can trust all the time.
A bunch of different names have had to step up in the skill position for the team. Richard Rogers, tight end, goes for 22 yards on that play. On the very next play, it's Glenn to Richard Rogers. That one goes for 19 yards. So, Richard Rogers will get 40-yard gain from Carson Wentz on back-to-back plays.
To be incomplete. Marquise Lee, the intended target, but it'll be second and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal.
Chubb will get the first down out to the 46.5. Zach Cunningham making the tackle for the Houston Texans. So the Browns in rushing. The Texans last in rushing defense. That's not a good combination.
No, it isn't. So you have to bring a couple numbers up. You have to maintain the integrity of your scheme defensively. It's not like you can't do it. They can do it, but they've got to have discipline. Everybody has a gap. It's a single gap scheme.
There's no rewrite here. This is live. And now
on first down, up the middle, the pass is caught. They may have another first down. That was Rashard Higgins with the catch. Maybe slightly short, but they get into Houston. Back in Carolina, Tom Brady spreading the football around. We already showed you a Godwin catch. We showed you a Mike Evans catch. That would be AD. Antonio Brown hauls it in. End of the first quarter there in Carolina. Tom Brady is 8 of 10 passing. The 8 completions to 6 different receivers. And here is Chubb. And Chubb trying to go outside and will.
Yeah, you suck, bro.
The first down as he gets inside the 40-yard line, and it was Hargraves who came up to make the tackle there. So a night and day, the difference between Chubb and where has the offense been for Green Bay here in the first quarter against a one-win Jacksonville Jaguar team? Rodgers, Devontae Adams, that's been a fantastic combination for the season. Right there, it goes for a first down, but they're at the end of the first quarter. Green Bay 0, Jags 3. Now Kareem Hunt, who's been their leading rusher, especially with Chubb out of there, comes in. So a potent 1-2 punch they have at running back. First and 10, and the switch goes into Hunt on the end around. So they had a fake. And let's check in with Carissa Thompson with an update.
Thank you so much, Nick. Bucks Panthers tied at 7. Teddy Bridgewater connects with DJ Moore. 24 yards for the score. Panthers up 14-7.
All right, Carissa, thank you very much. No gain on that play. A little trickery shown by the Browns early on.
Yeah, they also brought in Procise. They picked him up from Seattle. He's been on the practice squad. He was in as a running back, and he has some versatility in this game also.
180. Play action. And the pass is incomplete, but a flag is down. Roby defending against Higgins downfield. And our first penalty of the game. Ronald Torbert, the referee today.
It was a nice route, and he ran a good route. Actually, the ball was overthrown.
Before the pass was thrown, illegal contact. Defense, number 21. 5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Roby.
Detroit Lions had some success here on offense in the first half. DeAndre Swift's been doing his thing, and Adrian Peterson still has some moves. Bouncing it outside. Peterson said he was very motivated to play well against Washington, the team with whom he most recently played. Washington let him go, looking for younger backs, and AD said he wanted to still show he could apply his trade.
Here's Kareem Hunt. Slices off the left side, spins his way, and he's breaks away again. Bad tackling by Houston downfield, and as a result, a big gain and a first down for Hunt.
Nick, it's either bad tackling or great running. You watch Kareem Hunt, he never quits. That's the difference. So there's look, Cunningham has him wrapped up, tries to go for the strip. And so he said, fine, I'll just keep on going. You don't want to tackle me? Great. Kareem Hunt is a stud. That guy, he can catch the ball exceptionally well. He's a tough runner. He's a compact guy, great vision.
Here we go. That's
awesome 1-2 punch.
And the quick count there. Mayfield looking to the end zone. Checks down on the left side to Kareem Hunt. And Hunt is tackled at the 10-yard line. Hunt, of course, led the NFL in rushing.
Let's go to the Pentabox here. As look at the lower left corner of your screen. Marquez Valdez-Scantling is loose for the Green Bay Packers, and
McLaurin, Kareem Hunt.
over the Jacksonville Jaguars coming into this game, and Rodgers off his back foot, whee, up in the air. Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
Oh, the referee.
Those are some nifty moves. 3 defensive backs had an angle on him for a moment, and he just ran away from all of them. 78-yard touchdown, and just like that, Aaron Rodgers is 7 of 9 for 112 yards and a touchdown, and Baker code red. Good job getting rid of that.
That's a tremendous play. Really good play. They just have to determine if he was outside the box. You have to
he was obviously outside the box.
At or beyond the line of scrimmage and outside the tackle box. Tackle box goes straight back, and it looks like yeah, he was outside of it. That's a really smart play.
Now the officials are discussing it, and flag comes down.
What?
Flag. Looked like he was out of the tackle box, man.
He's out.
And maybe the ball didn't get to the line of scrimmage. It has to at least make the line of scrimmage or beyond.
Intentional grounding. Offense, number 6. Although the quarterback was outside the pocket, the ball did not get back to the line of scrimmage. There was not a receiver in the vicinity.
I just heard that.
Down. The spot of the foul.
I heard that from you just seconds ago.
Yeah, well, he's been copying off, you know. Let's see. Look where the line of scrimmage is.
That's a tough call, as Jarvis Landry was yelling that he was in the vicinity, which would have negated the penalty not going back to the line of scrimmage. Back to Detroit.
Stafford again, that little shoulder hits wide open in the end zone. Touchdown, Marvin Jones.
Did he get his feet in?
Lions pop their second touchdown of the first half. You've got Tampa Bay in the red zone and the field goal unit on for Cleveland. Leonard Fournette with the carry, take them down inside of the 10 to about the 6 or 7 yard line. Let's watch the field goal attempt for the Browns.
And Parkey's kick is good. Cody Parkey, only the...
And he'll always reward those guys with special plays. Chris Godwin is the guy here. You know, he's the grinder at the wide receiver position. He'll win there, dig some safeties and linebackers out. He'll dial something up down here in the red zone for Chris Godwin as a thank you for doing the dirty work.
Second and goal. Brady, couple fakes. Now he's going to swing it out, and a one-handed grab by Brown, who gets tackled immediately by Shaq Thompson. Maybe a yard. Third and goal coming up.
Keep Ryan 81 going to come around like the run in the reverse. And now he's back out into the flat. This is a good job of pursuit by Shaq Thompson. You want to come up and wrap up, though. You don't want Antonio Brown bouncing off that tackle. That hit, not really a tackle, but that hit, you can see how he didn't wrap up.
Earlier in the year, Mike Evans was a touchdown machine down here. He's at the top of your screen when we show it, number 13. Third goal. Brady looking that way, now firing, and
He had him.
Stopped. He's going for Evans, and he just stopped.
And Rasul Douglas wants offensive pass interference. We'll see on the release. There they are at the top of the screen. You know, what was Mike Evans? Does he get a little shove right there? Yeah, I think he could have given it to him. You know, I do like the no call, though, because they locked up and got engaged, and that's just Rasul Douglas holding his spot. He has every right to be at that point. And again, we talked about this. This is a process for these guys to get to know each other. You know, Tom Brady and Mike Evans, they'll get it dialed in, but without any offseason, that's a tough ask for them to be in sync and be able to adjust at the end of a play.
And so it's a 23-yard field goal attempt for Ryan Suckup, and it's up and it's good. So a long drive for the Buccaneers. They have to settle for a 3.
Mike Evans showing some frustration there. Did you hear the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, when they flew from Tampa to Carolina for this game yesterday, they had a mechanical failure on their airplane, had to switch planes. They were stuck on the tarmac for 7 hours. 7 hours. And trying to get to Charlotte. They got in late last night and haven't looked sluggish yet. That's a 14-10 entertaining first half there in Carolina.
To get back on track. 2nd and 9 from the pocket. Going deep, open. And the ball hung in the air and knocked away. He intended Chark to get him the ball, but Savage caught up with it. He was open.
Little game rewind here. Jake Luton will give the handoff to James Robinson, and Robinson dodges one tackler for making a 10-yard gain. Robinson, good first half here, 61 yards from scrimmage for the undrafted free agent rookie.
For these quarterbacks, Jake's got a tremendous arm, but to your point, you just saw that ball die into these 25-mile-an-hour winds.
Of course, the Rodgers 78-yard touchdown pass was going in the opposite direction. It looks like he's going to need a timeout on 3rd and 9. Luton trying to organize everybody, including his own thoughts.
That taped up hand.
Luton calling for the timeout. We'll bookmark it, let you know if anything happens there.
Smith on first down. Pressure coming again. And the Lions have done a nice job muddying the pocket for Alex Smith, which defensively, outside of stopping their run, one of their main goals coming into this.
That's what they want to do. They want to make it muddy for them. They want to make them hold the ball for that extra second and let somebody get there. And it's working today, man. They getting to him.
Look there, Big Danny Shelton, one of several former Patriots on Matt Patricia's defense. Alex Smith started 4 of 4 since then. He's been 1 of 5. Antonio Gibson next to Smith in the backfield. Dumps it off to Kissick. He's going to be about 2-3 yards shy of the first down.
Washington into Lions territory. They were jump-started on this drive by an excellent kickoff return. Danny Johnson, where was the right side of the wall of would-be tacklers for Detroit? Not sure, but Danny Johnson didn't care. He got 46 yards on
it. You can't play more than one game in a row.
Into Detroit territory.
Now they're going to rotate on the other side with Jeff and Amani.
Kuda and Oruwariye. Two physical young corners. 3rd down here. Dumped off, nice tackle made